Hello everybody, the Maestro and the Marinette is the game I'm going to be playing today. Buckle up and get ready. It's going to be a long one. Ooh, what is this about? You're... seriously? You're really here? It's really you? Do you have any idea how late you are? How long they waited? The show's long over, and you show up now? Did you think they'd come running and welcome you with open arms? You didn't, huh? You should leave while you still have the chance. You won't, huh? You probably won't be able to help them, It'll probably be the opposite, in fact. Still want to? Still so selfish, even after all this time. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. I'll be rooting for you. What the freak is happening on my screen? What's up with this loading screen? With the flick of a switch, every house light comes in unison. Whoa! A boy jumps awake at sudden visual onslaught. He's barely eyes taking an empty stage in front of him before shifting his gaze and sees from both sides. He's alone. It's like waking up in a classroom to find that not only the students but even the teacher has left without you for the day. That kind of sensation. His eyes have begun to adjust. He glances behind just to be sure every seat in the theater is empty. He stands up. It's momentarily disoriented. He gazes down at his arms and legs. There's a sense that something is off, but he can't put it. After a few moments, the feeling passes. He moves to the aisle. Even with the orange carpeting lining the floor, the echo of his footsteps serves an uncomfortable render, a reminder that he's alone with each step he makes. He shouldn't be here. He should have left. He knows this instinctively. Thankfully, the doors aren't locked. He heads into the hallway. Like the theater, the hallway is well lit, but devoid of people. He continues following the signs of the lobby. It, too, is eerily empty. On both sides of the exit doors, large windows line up. It's unnaturally dark outside. He can't even see a single streetlight. He gives one of the doors a push. These ones are locked. Security counter. He stops at the ticket counter. Someone might be back there. He leans up onto the counter and tries to peer through the window. But rather than see anyone inside, his eyes catch the reflection of someone standing behind him. It's a girl, a few years younger than him, by the looks of it. The momentary relief he feels at no longer being alone inverts as he returns to face her. What the fuck? That definitely wasn't there a second ago. The doll's hollow gaze is pointed right in his direction. He stood, too scared to move. He takes a step forward. But then it pauses before turning and walking away. He stands there, frozen in a cold sweat, as the doll disappears around a corner, down another hallway. A yell emanates from the direction of the doll. The boy sprints forward and peers around the corner. The doll stands over a figure collapsed on the floor. It's a boy around the same size. Lily, please, my course. All I have left. I'll help you get one of your own, so please don't. The dark-haired boy takes the opportunity and shoves the doll down at full force. It falls to the floor. Come on! He pulls the other boy up off the floor and drags him back. Alrighty. The two sprint down the hallway until the dark-haired boy loses his breath. You're a member of the audience. How on earth did you even get here? But the conversation doesn't have time to continue. The sound of the doll's footsteps can be heard rapidly approaching. He grabs the other arm to make a break for it once again. No! You clearly can't keep running like this. She's only after me. If you don't interfere, she'll leave you alone. So just go, please. He does want to. He frantically looks around for a solution. On the nearest wall is an old firehouse encased in glass. Huh? He doesn't have time to think about it. He hurriedly blocks her path, hammered in her hand, and swings it. Ooh, damn. Huh? Millie! The doll is still moving. He grabs the other boy and drags him back into running. Damn. That's pretty wild. They run for a few minutes. The other boy points at the door. In there! They both run inside. The dark-haired boy collapses to the floor in exhaustion as the other one closes and locks the door behind them. You meant well, so I suppose I should thank you. Do you know what's going on? Where are we? Yes, you're dreaming. It's the most plausible explanation, yet unsatisfying to hear. So, I just need to wake up and then I'm out of here? No, unfortunately. You're an audience member. The condition for you to leave is to listen to a performance from our orchestra, but that's not possible anymore. We've lost most of our musicians over the years, but the real problem is that the only person who can conduct for us is, well, dead. Then how do I leave? I don't know, okay? I don't even understand how I got here. To be honest, it shouldn't have been possible. This world has been closed off to dreamers ever since they died. Look, I don't know very much about things like this, but I know where to find someone who does. She might know another way for you to leave, so I can take you to her, if you'd like. He nods. All right, my name is James, by the way. He holds out his hand. The dark-haired boy accepts the handshake. Oh. You can't remember your name? No. Well, that's not too out of the ordinary for dreamers. Maybe just come up with something for people to call you in the meantime. Chris? All right, Chris, it's nice to meet you. James peeks out of the door to make sure that the coast is clear. He points out at a set of stairs and they begin climbing. By the way, if we do happen to run into Millie, that doll that you... Anyway, if she does happen to find us, please don't hurt her again, okay? Okay. Thanks. Is there anything else like that here? Well, sort of, yes. I know it looked scary in the moment, but she really wasn't going to harm me, okay? She was just trying to steal something very important from me. What? My my heart might be the best way to describe it. I wouldn't actually die from losing it, but I wouldn't be me anymore, so. That sounds like harm to me. Well, she, I, I don't blame her for it, so. She won't try to steal mine. No, you and I are made of different things. She wouldn't be able to use yours. Oh? What was that? Okay, oh well, I missed it. I can't go in with you, Emily. She might try to steal from me too, but I'll wait out here in case you still need help afterwards. Okay. Just to warn you, she's kind of, scary. Well, in one sense of the word, I don't think she will hurt you, but she won't necessarily have your best interest at heart either. Just be cautious about believing everything she says to you. Okay, be right back, I guess. Chris climbs the small staircase. I wonder what she looks like. It's private balcony. Approaches. Oh, ew. There you are. I was wondering when you'd be coming to see me. Why not have a seat? No, thanks. Too busy to relax for a minute. I can respect that. The tone of her voice says otherwise. You saw me down there earlier? Well, yes. You looked a bit frightened, though. I didn't want to spook you by calling out, so sorry. Do you know how I get out of here or how I got here then? Haven't a clue. But I do know how. You can leave. You need to listen to a song from our orchestra. Oh, that disappointed look. You already know that, it seems. That's right. Without the maestro, it won't work. It's their authority that allows you to leave. So, is there another way then? No, it has to be that way. The maestro is the only one who can help you. But they're dead. Dead? Someone told you that? Well, that's not technically wrong, I suppose. But they aren't dead in the permanent sense that you humans associate with that word. The maestro, you see, their heart was torn into pieces. All you need to do is put them back together again. How do I do that? You'll have to collect them, of course. It won't be easy either. Most of the remaining members of the orchestra tend to fight over the pieces. Oh, did it click? You probably already met someone with one then. I'll be honest, I admit I have quite a few myself. Don't be like that. I'll give you mine. No fuss required. I just like to hold on to them until you're done collecting the rest, if that's all right with you. Why? Well, imagine if I had them over and you immediately lose them to someone else. I'd certainly have egg on my face, wouldn't I? I mean, why have them over at all? Aren't they important? Hmm. That's the thing. You're going to put the maestro back together. They'll send you on your way, and then they'll be going to break themselves apart again. That's the sort of being they are. All I needed to do is have you collect my pieces again once it's all over. Hmm. You've just arrived here. There's no way for me to properly contextualize it for you, but this world, it's gotten stagnant, boring. You're going to spice things up, make it interesting. Alrighty. I want to watch. If I had over mine, tell you right away off the bat, I won't be able to enjoy the show. How's that for my reason? If you try taking them from me now, I won't be polite about it. Fine. I'll come back for them at the end. A great choice. I'll be looking forward to your performance. I don't suppose you can help me collect them? Oh, goodness, no. If you get stuck and need specific information, then sure, but I won't be helping you directly. That wouldn't be fun for me at all. Hmm. You're kind of gross. That certainly isn't the first time I've heard that. Well, bye, I guess. Good luck. The fuck was she talking about eggshell on her face? Pause. Chris exits the stairs, back to the hallway. Alright. What did Emily say? I need to put the Maestro's heart back together. I'll get yours last. Oh, how thoughtful of you. So, like, are you a doll too? Yes. Everyone you meet here will be. The Maestro's orchestra are all dolls. But you look more human because I have a piece of the Maestro's heart. Yes. Without it, I'd be just like Millie. Uh, Emily made it sound like you'll be able to get it back once I'm done. Yes, well, it'll be easy for her, I'm sure. The rest of us may not be so lucky. You can't stay here, though. This has to happen. I'll think about what to do afterwards. Damn. Okay. So, is there anyone else here who will just hand theirs over if I ask? No, the others tend to all be really protective of theirs. It's the only way any of us are able to feel things after all. You can't feel anything normally? I mean, we can still think and move without a heart, but once you've gotten used to the feeling like a human, it's difficult to go back. That's why I sympathize with Millie so much. She only recently lost hers. Hmm. I don't know anyone who will just hand theirs over, but I do know someone who might be good to start with. They're weak? No, the opposite, really. But she won't run or try to hurt you. The thing is, she actually likes gambling with their pieces. Like at cards. Any game, really. You should start thinking. Right. Will she really hand hers over if she loses? She has before. She has more than one of them, is the thing. She just always makes sure never to bet her core. Core? It's our main piece. The first one we get usually shapes our personalities the most, and extras just add to the complexity of our feelings, I guess. Huh, interesting. Basically, the more we have, the more human we get to feel. But one is the bare minimum. necessary.
And you only have one.
Yes.
Okay. Are you coming too?
To help you? Yes.
Thanks.
Sure.
Aww. Cute.
She's usually in the sound room.
What's the gambler girl like? The only other person you've taken me to see here was kind of a freak, so, uh,
Her name's Lena. She's not anything like Emily, but she's still a bit out there, I suppose.
alright. Is she smart?
Fairly clever, trying to trick her would be easy, but that's what you're asking. She's a bit obsessed with rules and fairness as well. Trying to cheat wouldn't be in your best interest.
Okay. Have you ever played against her?
No, I'm not really a gambling type. Word tends to get around whenever someone challenges her though.
How often does she usually win?
Oh, that's not really a good measure of her skill. I'm fairly certain that she throws nearly half of her matches.
So that people won't be too scared to challenge her.
Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but... Sorry. I don't know how to best explain the way things work around here. Basically, if she gathered too many pieces, it'd be like painting a big target sign on herself.
So she's keeping her head down.
Yes.
Isn't that kind of weird? For a gambler, I mean.
Well, I did say something to that effect at the beginning of this conversation.
They arrive at a small room situated. Alright. Sorry. Prepare for it. Yeah, probably. No, let's go. Damn. He did not even want to waste any time. The room is dimly lit. First noticeable thing is the out-of-place board games. Random playing cards, game pieces, all over the place. So basically a dirty-ass little tech room. Got it. Sitting at their own computer is a little girl cackling away.
Just a sec, almost done.
She cuts them off before 8-bit. Ooh, nice 8-bit.
All right.
She swivels in her chair to face them.
Oh, whoa, Jamie. You're pretty much the last person I'd expect to see here.
Her gaze shifts to Chris.
Oh, I see. So, what it looks...
Let's just take them.
What?
I mean, that's a 7-year-old. What's she gonna do? Why go through the extra trouble if we can just take them from her?
Wait, Lena, don't. Red light.
His body immediately stiffens in place. He can't even breathe. I didn't explain to him well enough. We're going to play fair and square, so please.
Green light.
The tension on his body releases. He sputters and coughs as his lungs try to catch up. Why didn't you say she could do that?
I told you she wasn't weak. I'm sorry I didn't realize that brute force is apparently your solution for everything. Not
making a great first impression here, okay? I'll give you one more chance, but only 'cause everyone been too chicken to face me lately. Been getting awfully bored around here. So, name the game. I'll play pretty much anything as long as it's not something like tic-tac-toe where you can avoid a loss by playing in a certain order or whatever.
What about Truth or Dare?
A slumber party game? Seriously? Sure, why not? Oh, but let's skip the truth portion of the game. Sounds like an easy way out to me.
Fine.
Well, we'll each give each other one dare. If you win, I lose, I'll hand over a piece of the Maestro's heart. If we both win, or both lose the game, I'll continue till we get a clear winner.
What if I lose?
Well, you'll hand over his, right? Isn't that why you brought him?
She gestures to James. Oh, damn. Did you come here knowing that?
Yes.
Fine. I accept.
Great, great! I've already got a dare in mind for you. The Master's baton. I want you to go get it.
Eh? Isn't that a little redundant for you?
Oh, I don't even want it. You can keep it for yourselves if you'd like. I just want to see it. I've been feeling a little nostalgic lately, is all.
Let's go get it then. He drags James out of the room. So, what's the problem? She wants us to go get to the most dangerous place here. We might be better off forfeiting. But then you.
I mean, if we can come up with a dare that she can't do either, then the game can continue.
I want to at least try. You don't have to come. Just tell me where to go.
It's. That's not. No, I'll come too.
Okay, where is it?
The Maestro had a room here that was a bit like their own personal study. It should be there.
Why is it dangerous?
One of the members of our orchestra, his name's Jack. He basically claimed the room as his own after the Maestro died. He guards the stuff inside really ruthlessly.
So, he's the most dangerous person here?
For your goals specifically, yes. In general, though, he and Emily have always been fairly evenly matched.
Is he gonna have psychotic powers like that kid? Do you have powers like that?
I don't. Those sort of abilities are traces of Maestro's authority. This world belongs to them, so they could alter and control it as they saw fit, but just one piece of their heart is enough to tap into that power. So the more pieces.
Oh, damn, that sucks. I get it now.
It depends, I guess, authorities they have.
Do Jack and Emily have the most of our, everyone's here?
Yes, they probably have, well, over half the total amount just between the two of them. Honestly, Jack is the last person we should be messing with right now. He really won't hesitate to hurt you.
Eh? What happens if I die here? Noted, I guess. They head for the study. Oh, shit. Oh, I had to fix the frame. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Hold on, hold on.
It's set up a bit like a library, lots of bookcases, so it'll be easier to hide. Sneaking in and really avoiding confrontation would be our best bet.
Sounds good.
Well, no, I cannot emphasize enough how much I don't think this is going to go well.
Then stay here. It shouldn't be your problem. They arrive in front of a single door.
I've always done my best to stay on Jack's good side. I might be able to distract him while you sneak to the back.
He won't try to hurt you.
Not if I'm by myself, and I just there to inform him something I've done it before.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. James quietly opens one of the doors and peeks inside. After a moment, he motions for Chris to head in. The sense of scale is disorienting, the ceiling stretching several stories up. Rather than a personal study, calling it a library would be much more accurate. Not only are the walls covered in books, but before him are row upon rows upon large heavy-duty bookcases. Holy shit. Who's there? A voice echoes from further back in the room.
Go get going. Head for the stairs.
He shoves Chris towards the right edge of the room.
It's me, James.
Chris barely manages to round a corner out of sight. What do you want?
I was wondering if you had heard the news.
What?
There's an audience member here.
That's no business of mine.
Emily took an interest in him. She helped him. He's not hurting you.
Okay.
Shit.
Pushing Chris towards. He quietly climbs the staircase. Oh boy. I feel like this is gonna go south for some reason. So, she's scheming, huh? Carpet. Oh shit! No! I knew it! Hmm? It seems like she's not the only one. Jack picks James up by the collar, like a rabbit picked up by a scruff of his neck. James offers no resistance. Jack leaps upward onto the top of the bookcase, dragging James along with him. He spots Chris and immediately closes the distance between them. What do we have here? I just... No, I don't actually care. He kicks Chris in the stomach. Ugh. Damn.
Jack, please.
Stop talking. Jack drags the two of them up to the remainder of the staircase. At the top of the steps, he tosses James aside and continues dragging Chris towards the archway. Oh shit. You want to leave, right? Well, here you go. He dangles Chris in front of the arch. What? An exit right here you can get out of everyone's hair. What, your little pal there didn't tell you? Chris stares through the arch. Oh boy. At first it appeared to be nothing but absolute darkness inside, but as his eyes begin to adjust, he can see what looks like stars flickering. Just say the word and I'll toss you in. No. Oh. He dangles Chris closer instead. Stop that! Set him down on the floor. He drops Chris on the floor. Now, let us leave here. No. Damn, bro. Don't. Stay away. He doesn't. He keeps walking forward. Unfortunately for you, you don't have enough authority to command me, even with that little toy helping you. Jack grabs him by the wrist and wrenches the baton away from him. James falls to the floor. Jack twirls the baton back and forth between them. James, this is above and beyond the least goodless thing I've ever seen you do in your entire life. I would reward you for that. You or that kid, I'll let one of you off the hook. Him! Jack lifts both of them up off the ground and begins moving once again. He jumps back down to the base level with one of them under each arm, then tosses them both out the door. If either of you come back here, I will kill you. This is the limit of my mercy. Damn. He slams the door. They both remain sitting on the floor in silence for a while. Is your stomach okay? I think so. The awful thing is, that actually went way better than I was expecting it to. Should we just not go back to the sound room? Oh, jeez. Wasted trip. Who the fuck is talking now? Oh, shit.
I'll admit, I'm a little impressed you made it in and out in one piece, but you know.
She turns her attention to James. Wait, you have to lose our dare too. Chris moves to a human wall between the two.
Right. Jumping the gun a little, aren't I? Let's hear it then. I won't allow your dare to be the same as mine either, so don't bother.
I dare you to bet all of your pieces on a rematch, including your core. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, look at James' face. Oh no.
You're a boring guy, you know that, right? Probably the type who would wish for more wishes from a genie, huh? All while thinking you're clever for it.
What do you do?
There's really nothing in this for me, you know. I'd be better off taking the loss and continuing our dare challenge. But knowing that that's what you're actually hoping for is boring too. I'll accept, but on two conditions.
What?
I get to pick the game we play and the opponent.
Oh, Jesus. What?
Jamie, you're such a clever little snake, but you're too risk-aware to ever spare your spark. Do you have any idea how frustrating that is? This will probably be my only chance.
We accept. You don't even know what the game is yet.
It's a game of my own creation, actually. I want you to play. Test it for me.
Do you even know if it's winnable then?
If you can make a good argument that is not, then I'll still consider it your victory.
Fine, let's go. Damn, bro. What the hell, bro? What the hell? The three of them make their way back to the sound room. Ugh.
You make fun things boring. Stay out here.
Chris glances at James, who reluctantly nods. Okay. Lena and James enter the room. Oh boy. What will happen next? I wonder. She immediately starts pushing tables and chairs out of the way, clearing a space on the floor. Games pieces clatter to the ground. She lays out a large sheet of paper across the floor. It's a hand-drawn game map. It's a war game? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, so is it going to be like... Wait, is it going to be like Battleship?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Ooh, interesting.
Okay, but as they are, they'll all be too weak to do anything about the two wearing powerhouses.
Alright. I guess that works out.
If just one of the two countries is defeated, it will create a power vacuum and the other one will win the game. But if any other of the smaller countries amass too much power, the two larger ones will target them and tear them apart. Alliances are no good either.
That's pretty tricky. So those scenarios are the losing conditions?
Yeah.
Ugh. You're not being subtle about it at all, you know.
Never really saw a point in stuff like that.
Back to Chris. He shuffles his feet as he leans against the chairs and stuff. Okay. Something moves out of the corner of his eyes. Peering out behind a nearby pillar is a tall boy. Holy shit! Their eyes meet briefly before the other boy disappears. What the fuck? Why is he so damn tall? He doesn't look like a dog. He has a piece. Chris launches forward with other... Oh no, only those two thoughts in his mind. Ooh, yeah, who was that? What? Round pillar. Chris looks around. I don't really know what to say to this. Finishes looking over the map. This game you made isn't winnable. You already seem to know that. Where are you hoping I would somehow magically approve?
Come on, Jamie. If it wasn't actually winnable, would you really be here right now? I know you're a bleeding heart and all, but you've never really struck me as the type who'd go down with a sinking ship. You wouldn't be here if you didn't think you at least had a shot at winning.
What do you even want me to say?
Give me all of your pieces, and I'll show you a victory firsthand. Something cool like that.
Huh? Is that why you sent us straight into the lion's den?
I wanted to know how serious you are about this.
Yes, and look how that turned out.
You still went for it, though, you know? That's more than I can say about any of the rest of us.
Do you really think?
This isn't reasonable.
Sorry about that, I messed up on the voice a little bit. This game you've got on the floor certainly isn't. Life isn't a game, though. Situations change, other people aren't as predictable as the game piece. that can only move 2 spaces a turn. I think I can help him, but he's going to need a good head start. He has a good point, though. Chris is still looking around the pillar. What are you doing over there? There was... Never mind. Are you taking a break? No, we're already finished. Then you... It wasn't a winnable game. I proved that to her satisfactions. She says you can come in and claim victory now. Nana is already sitting back at the computer waiting for him.
A deal's a deal.
She looks directly at Chris.
You. No, you probably aren't the type to take advice, huh?
Are you handing them over or not?
Jeez. Okay. No one else is gonna be this nice about it, though. Just warning you. Jamie, can you turn me back towards the screen when you're done? I want to at least be able to think about my next move.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Of course. She offers her hand out to Chris, clutching something too small. He raises his hand to hers. She sets the contents into the palm of his hand. Damn. The change happens so fast, Chris' eyes can't immediately process it, but the feeling of warm fingers touched to his hand is immediately replaced by cold porcelain. The doll slumps over, limping. Oh man, this is actually really depressing. What the hell, bruh? Damn. She's not dead, right? No. Losing our core just tends to be really exhausting. She won't be able to move for a while. That's still sad, though. Oh. Chris turns his attention to the contents resting in the palm of his hand. A couple scraps of torn up paper. If he didn't know better. Yeah, nah. 4. She had 4. Is that a lot? 4 is kind of a lot, I guess. Well, it's more than I thought she currently had. Yeah. That is a lot. How many are there altogether? No one ever had the chance to count them all, but I'd guess 30 as at the very least. So 4's not a lot. It's more than I was expecting you to be able to get a total of. If you want me to be pessimistically honest. Relax, dude. This is a really good thing, though, okay? Chris merely stares down at the scraps of paper. He can see lines and swirls. What the fuck? It finally clicks. This was a musical score? Yes. Emily said they're torn up themselves. Is that true? I wasn't around when it happened, but I have never had reason to believe otherwise. None of us knew at the time that we'd be able to use the pieces of their heart. There was no motive like that. They just weren't a very happy person then. No, they weren't. Hmm. They stepped outside to the sound room. Do you know anyone who would be good at target next? Or good to target next? Actually, Chris follows James' gaze downward and realizes he clutches his own. I think we should take a break. It's not that bad. He hurriedly lets go. We need to get as many as we can while we still have the element of surprise. I don't have time to rest. Look, you haven't felt thirst or hunger since you got here, right? You don't need to sleep either. That's
deceptive. You've only been here for a short while, but you've already had several scary experiences, and it's only going to get worse. If you don't take the time to rest now, while you have the chance, things are just going to build up until they exhaust you, and that will probably happen at the worst possible moment.
You rest if you want. I'm going to keep going.
Chris, please listen to me. You need to remember that you're dreaming right now. Maybe this is the most lucid dream you've ever had in your life. But even then, you're still asleep. You're not fully aware right now. Your decision making isn't fully functional. Just stop and think of how many impulsive things you've done since you've got here. I'm asking you to trust my judgment with that in mind. Please, you need to rest.
Fine. What did you have in mind?
Well, how do you usually like to relax? Can you not remember that either? Chris, what do you remember about yourself? Well, never mind that for now. What about music?
Eh?
Most audience members arrive here because they like music, or at least the very least, went to sleep thinking about it.
I don't know.
Well, listening to some would be the easiest way to find out.
Chris glances at the sound room. Wouldn't you rather listen to a live performance? Ooh, why he blushing? Ooh. Ah. They relocate backstage, a large empty, a part of some stacked chairs, music stands, their footsteps echo loudly. Okay. Won't someone hear us back here? Pause!
There are some practice rooms back here that are soundproof, actually. Nobody really comes back here anyway.
Crystal long hallway. I swear this is the back rooms, bro. I swear it is some type of level or some. Yeah. Why are there so many?
The maestro could design this place however they wanted, so we ended up with a lot of spaces like this.
Why?
Well, we had enough musicians here at one point to justify it, but now it just makes everything feel really empty.
Hmm.
I suppose that's one of the reasons nobody comes back here anymore. Now that I think on it, it just ends up feeling a bit lonely. Ah, here.
He stops in front of the particular door or something. Alright. You don't get to play for people very often.
Is it that obvious?
He leans down and opens the instrument case on the floor.
Sorry if I end up being a bit rusty.
He picks up the instrument. You play the cello?
Yes.
What?
Well, to a lot of people, this is just a big violin, you know. I was just thinking, you must know at least a little bit about string instruments, right?
Oh. James continues setting up. I don't know what that reaction was. That was weird.
What about this? Can you read it?
James hands him a piece of sheet music. I don't know much about bass clef.
But you know what it's called. That's something.
Is it? After a few minutes of warming up, James begins playing. I'm gonna have to put music over this because it's definitely copyrighted, so sorry, you guys. This is not the original sound that you're hearing. Why are you doing all of this for me?
That was really short timing. What the fuck?
At first I thought you were just paying me back for trying to. You know what? Then I assumed you had alternative motives, but when that guy said he'd spared either you or me, you didn't even hesitate. I don't understand you.
I've been doing what I think is right isn't a good enough answer, huh?
No.
I don't really know what to say then. I've been trapped here since the day I was made. I hate it here, and I'll never be able to leave, but you still can. The only thing holding you back is that you can't do it by yourself. I suppose I'm helping you because if I was in your position, I'd hope that someone would do the same for me.
Oh, you can't leave here?
I don't exist in the real world, after all.
What about the York thing? The one that was in the study?
The gate? Well, it's technically an exit, but
It's bad?
this place is just one dream out of many. The gate is the exit that leads to other dreams out there. If they were all linked together, side by side, it wouldn't be bad, but as it is now, you could travel out there for hundreds of years and never make it to another world. It might as well be hell.
James sets his bow down. His hands are trembling. You can say that like you've already experienced it firsthand.
I have some of the Maestro's memories of it. Before they found this place, that isolation was basically all they knew. I wouldn't be surprised if they traveled out in that empty space for over 1,000 years.
That's actually terrible.
The number of worlds they visited, the number of people they met, it was only in the single digits.
The fuck does that mean?
The people they did meet were almost all dreamers like you. They'd all eventually wake up, then it'd be back to another 100 years or so of solitude. I hate it here, but I can't imagine leaving like that. It's terrifying, even thinking about it.
Yeah, that is fucking terrifying.
Sorry, I wanted you to relax, but here I am, venting about my problems to you.
Aw. He picks up the bow, back up again. No, I understand you better now. I feel like I can trust you a little. It's kind of a relief, actually.
Why is he blushing so hard?
James awkwardly starts playing again. Chris closes his eyes and quietly listens for a while. Familiar. What was it? He stands up and heads for the door. He opens the door and sticks his head out into the hallway.
Is someone out there?
Well, it felt like it, but I guess not.
Wait, that's...
Chris follows James' vision down the floor. A small white truff disappears quickly behind the shallow case. A mouse?
No! Get out of here!
What? What is going on? James quickly stands and makes to push him out of the door.
Oops, caught me, huh?
What the fuck? Tiny ass little person. Hey, yo. What in the world? Oh, nah, Alice in Wonderland head ass. Why is she so damn big now? Mm-mm. No, bro. She too damn big. Get this bitch out of here. Someone report her to the principal's office. Oh, nah. James got troubled towards in the practice room while Chris lands out in the hallway. Damn! No!
The
No!
door frames of the room bent and stretched like rubber bands to allow her body to fit through before snapping back into place like nothing happened. What the fuck? Hey, yo. No way, bro. Oh, she tall like the tall dude last time. Oh, nah. Mm-mm.
I wanted to let him have his turn, but
Oh, Jesus.
it seems like I don't go for it now. I want to get the chance. Sorry.
Chris swings at her. Indistinctively just swings. He said, oh, catch these hands.
Whoa! No roughhousing.
She presses her finger to his forehead, and he's immediately. What? How? That's not even fair, bro. She bends down and picks him up in her one hand. Oh, what the fuck? He's so tiny now. Ugh. It occurs to him that she is not the one who changed in size this time, but he is. Milia! Please don't! Before he can even finish the sentence, she presses her fingers against him as well, and he receives the same treatment. Damn! What is wrong with this bitch? She doing too much. Why is she making everyone shrink like Alice from Alice in Wonderland, bro? What is going on?
You are an audience member, right?
Her grip around him tightens. Oh, don't kill me. I'm not trying to die. This is too early. Bro. Whoa. Chill out, bro. Chill the fuck out.
Finally, a real audience.
Nah, she a little too excited, bro. She a little too excited. Screw that shit. She stops abruptly in front of a random dressing room.
Is here okay? I won't be as good of acoustics at the stage, but I'll do my best.
Ugh.
You're not picky, huh? Okay.
She pushes the door open. Oh lord, bro, bro, why? Why is this happening? She sets Chris down on a counter adjacent to the back wall. Yikes. Very much yikes. What indeed what?
And there you go. Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. My name's Amelia. What's yours?
Let me go!
Huh? I didn't think humans had names like that. Oh, I get it. You're shy, aren't you?
Oh, jeez. Nah. Okay, so he immediately scrambles towards the edge of the counter. If I jump down to a chair first, that might lessen the fall. But
Whoa, be careful.
Amelia figured stretching once again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, nah.
Anyway, which do you think?
She bends and dresses. Let me go. See, scrutinizes.
And neither one, huh?
She turns back to the clothing rack.
How about these?
Swear this bitch.
I'll get it right. Just hang on a sec.
She flips through a few more.
Wait, maybe. How's this? Is this better?
Ugh.
Oh, I get it right, huh? Yay!
Ugh. Let me go. What do you even want with me?
Oh, I thought it was obvious. Listen to my performance.
Let me go.
Aw, please. You won't regret it. Please.
No.
What? But you listened to James.
He asked me to.
And I'm asking now.
No.
I was gonna wait and ask politely. I swear. I just panicked when he told.
No means no.
Is it because you think it won't be worth your time? I've been practicing really hard. I can sing whatever you want, whatever you'd like. It won't. I can do a good job, so please.
Let me go.
I'll just have to prove it to you.
She pulls out a microphone. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. She taps both of her hands. They immediately feel heavy as lead, pulling his arms down to the countertop. Ugh. She raises the microphone to her lips, but as she does, her eyes are drawn to the floor. What the hell, bruh? She bends down and scoops James up with her hand. Or with her finger, or whatever you want to say it. It's hard sneaking around like that. So that's what she would say. Oh my god, whoops. Amelia! We'll listen to your song, alright? But please, let him go afterwards. Speak for yourself. I'm not going to, no matter what. Why are you being so stubborn about this?
Am I really that bad?
The quality doesn't matter. I won't enjoy it because you forced me to listen. Performing for someone who doesn't want to hear you play won't make you happy. It's the exact opposite. Why are you staring into the crowd like that? Fucking fourth wall breaking. Stop staring at me.
How will you know for sure if you never, ever even give me a chance? Maybe you'll just change your mind once you hear it.
She raises the microphone once again. Her song begins. Her voice is lovely, but the moment the sound hits his ears, Chris is overwhelmed. He collapses. What the fuck? Bruh. Is it never gonna end? Chris! James quickly kneels down to him. His consciousness is fading in and out. Every note is painful. Amelia tears up as if he's being theatrical out of spite. Amelia! Please! He's not faking! You're really hurting him! Somehow! Wait. Is this a send-off song? Her guilty expression gives her away, but she's... You're going to kill him! Saying something else.
But doesn't he need to leave here? At the very least, I can do this for him, right? I can still be useful.
Useful? What the fuck am I even saying? She continues her song. Bruh, stop talking, stop singing! It's not going to work without the maestro. All you're doing is hurting him. Oh my god, this bitch. Why are you ignoring him, bro? James! If I give you the pieces that kid had, could you use the same power she did? I could, but... Chris drags his arm toward.
No!
She quickly picks James up and pulls him away, but as Chris manages to wrap his fingers around... Oh no, warp his fingers around... Oh wait, hold on. Her song continues. Oh shit, she just grabbed him. Amelia, please! It's supposed to be out loud, but it hurts too much to say. Why, bro? You were the one who won them in the first place. Oh no. Damn. Jesus, why is he... Okay, never mind. He drags his hand out of his pocket and upbrings his finger. There's no longer anything there. Huh? Amelia, please! Stop asking her nicely! An immediate sense of Stop singing! She does. Turn us back to normal! Damn, did she just drop him? Ain't no way you just fucking dropped him to the floor. Isn't he gonna die from that fall? Oh, never mind. Amelia tries to make a break for the door. Don't move. Don't do anything unless I tell you to. She freezes in place. She stares at him like a deer in the headlights. Your heart. Give it to me. Pause. Why I say it like that?
Huh? No.
She manages to squeeze out his single bit of resistance, but her hand betrays her as it reaches in. Ooh.
Oh, wait, please. I can still be useful. I can still be entertaining. I'll do whatever you want, anything. So, please. Please, don't get bored of me.
He takes the contents from her hand. The doll falls limping to the floor. Are you alright? Yeah. He says this, but hasn't even attempted picking himself up off the floor. James kneels down and looks him over. You don't seem to be hurt anymore, or anywhere. Here. He hands Chris 2 scraps of paper. Oh, I need to give you Lena's back too. No. Keep them for now. It's safer this way. You took these 2, actually. Chris tries to give the 2 scraps of paper back. Let's not rush that for now. Can you stand up? This game is crazy. James glances back at Amelia. We should move somewhere else. Chris nods in agreement.